Told them to get in tune.
Just different.
You already know what time it is when you clicked on the vid. It's King Tweezy, reviewing all the latest of kicks and got ones, off-whites and New Balances hometown. Hit the like button and subscribe and it's going down. It's authentic, when it's real you ain't gotta check. Multiple cops, sneaker app, yeah the triple threat. I heard they trying to change the wave, but you keep spinning. You know it's hard to take a L when you keep winning. Unboxings and on feeds too. It's a struggle as a sneakerhead, but we got shoes. Best friend from high school, yeah that's him. And the fit stay torch from the shoes to the brims. King Tweezy, damn right you know the name, King Tweezy. Yeah, you now watching King Tweezy. Okay, it's King Tweezy. Yeah, you know what it is, right? King Tweezy, DMV. Told them to get in tune.
Just different.
You already know what time it is when you clicked on the vid. It's King Tweezy, reviewing all the latest of kicks and got ones, off-whites and New Balances hometown. Hit the like button and subscribe and it's going down. It's authentic, when it's real you ain't gotta check. Multiple cops, sneaker app, yeah the triple threat. I heard they trying to change the wave, but you keep spinning. You know it's hard to take a L when you keep winning. Unboxings and on feeds too. It's a struggle as a sneakerhead, but we got shoes. Best friend from high school, yeah that's him. And the fit stay torch from the shoes to the brims. King Tweezy, damn right you know the name, King Tweezy. Yeah, you now watching King Tweezy. Okay, it's King Tweezy. Yeah, you know what it is, right? King Tweezy, DMV.
My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the Merlin section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the Merlin section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. That's why they envy me. When you young, black and gifted, they gon' hate the way you move. Cause 9 times out of 10, they can't relate. They try to slander your name, but it's never face to face. Anything to try to alter your fate, that's the price that you pay. When you're great, you gotta sacrifice by any means necessary if you bout that life. A lot of people big dreamers, but they think too little. Never settle, reach for the sky like the Jumpman symbol. As a kid, I thought my shoes would help me play better. My favorites were the Jordan 1s, 4s, and 11s. My mama couldn't afford them, nah, we wasn't the poorest. Seen a struggle, so the brand I wore just wasn't important. My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the Merlin section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. My passion for the game like number 23. So when I'm dead and gone, they gon' remember me. I'm from the Merlin section of the DMV. In a world of role players, I'm an MVP. Always had that Hall of Fame mindset before I got a vote.
Let's get that out of here. Let's get that out of there. YouTube. What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy King Tweezy, a.k.a. your struck the sneakerhead, a.k.a. your best friend from high school, a.k.a. the best waves of the sneaker game, back in the building to bring you guys a live video. We are live. Yes, sincerely, we are live. Anybody want to chime in, you can come in. It's an open discussion as well. But we are going to talk about sneaker releases, complex, you can see it in the title, the complex list, and of course, open discussion. So without further ado, any questions, anything like that, like I said, it's an open discussion. I'm open to answer to anybody about anything. That's what we're here for. But we're going to get into the sneaker releases. We can go ahead and dive into it while everybody starts to dive in here. If they do come in here, if you are here, hit that like button, share the live, do everything you can do to get everybody out here. Matter of fact, speaking of share the live, let me do my due diligence and hop on the Instagram real quick. We are live. We are live on YouTube. Come check me out. Come check me out. So go ahead and let that get in there so that people come in. Shout out to the 2 people in his jump. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Let's go ahead and get into these sneaker releases. Let's get into these sneaker releases, shall we? That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, no, not quite. Not necessarily what I wanted to do. So I got to get this together. I got to get it together. I want this side to be, or how I make this side, how I make myself smaller. Come on, y'all. Somebody help me out. There you go. All right. Today is July 14th. Did anybody hit on the Nike Air Max 90s? As you guys know, I'm not a real big Nike Air Max guy. Well, I didn't even say Air Max, just the 90s in particular. I love 97s. 96s are okay, but 90s just aren't my flavor, nor are Air Max 1s. Just not my flavor. Moving on to those same thing with the Air Force 1s. I know a lot of people like Air Force 1s. Just me in general, I'm not a big Air Force 1 guy. I know Air Force 1 is like the shoe that I ain't going to say started it all because, of course, Jordan 1s, that is the shoe that started it all. But when it comes to streetwear and things of that nature, they call them the Uptowns, of course. Baltimore had a real big part in the Air Force 1 because actually Nike was getting ready to cut the Air Force line completely. But Baltimore played a huge factor and why we are still wearing Air Force 1s to this very day. So a lot of people don't like to give Baltimore their credit, I kind of, I'm on that boat as well. I'm not an advocate, but Baltimore has played a real big factor in the sneaker industry. It's just facts. Then we have these dunks right here, and actually Premier Skate, if you guys didn't download that app, they have a raffle for these that's actually dropping tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. They just recently posted something on their Instagram, so definitely check that out. And then here we go with some Vapor Maxes. Vapor Maxes are very, very popular overseas, and I did not know that. Like, it's to the point where Vapor Maxes is like a staple shoe over there. Didn't know that. Over here, not so much. But overseas, they love this shoe. And of course, these ISPAs, I don't think anybody's really tripping off of these. We can just go ahead and skip over these, of course. Now, these right here, Nike, y'all knew better. Nike knew better not to just throw this crap on it here. Just like the "this is trash" with the recycle thing, these falls right in the. I'm already on the Air Force 1 list with the negative, and to do a USPS postal ghost, like I don't know who was behind this one, but that's just not it. It's not the one. And when it comes to this Air Max 90, again, it's the same one as I just showed you a couple minutes ago. It's cool. I like the colors. A little bit more bright, a little bit of orange, maybe a hint of green. We could have been doing something, but that's neither here nor there. And here we go with a 97. And this 97 is okay if you need that purple in your life. Me, all I need is a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, just that silver bullet. That's all I need. That's all I ever wanted. I don't have a pair of them. I wish I did. I don't even have a pair of the silver bullets. So it is what it is. And then coming next to these Nike Dunk Highs. These Nike Dunk Highs are dope. I think these are dope. It's something. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure what they're releasing. I've seen them on the Foot Locker app, but I couldn't tell you where to find these at all because they aren't in our local stores. So I couldn't tell you where to find these, especially in this area, because you'll probably have to put in a raffle on the Foot Locker app for New York, LA, so on and so forth. And of course, New Balance. Now this has to be a basketball. I'm hoping this is a basketball sneaker right here. I'm hoping this is a basketball sneaker because the creative people, like I understand New Balance, they want to keep their mold. They're not really a big flashy brand. They don't do too much. I get it. And you want to stay true to yourself, especially from all the way back in the 80s. New Balance has always been like this. It's totally understandable. But with the way the sneaker game is going now, I definitely would say you got to keep up with the times. Definitely got to keep up with the times. And they went out on a limb and made a black pair. So not only do they have a gray pair, they have a black pair. Who is really? I don't even see a customization in that. I don't even. I see nothing in this shoe. Like nothing in this shoe excites me at all. So let's go ahead. Let's see what else we got. We're gonna skip these. Are those fragments? So we got fragment Moncler Converse Chucks. Now, if you know about fashion, you know Moncler is a dope brand. You definitely know that. Matter of fact, that might not be the Moncler that I'm thinking about. I think it's spelled differently. I think that's spelled different. That's not the Moncler that I'm thinking about. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and skip those. All right, Space Jam got some Air Force Ones. So these look like, yep, and it fits little kids in grade school. And they got men's too. Yeah. So the men's are down here. So that's the black pair, and these are the white pair, apparently. And they're going, the black pair going for 120, the white pair, the hairs are going for 90. I don't know why they made it such a price difference. I'm not sure if these glow or they're fluorescent or if they do anything of that nature, but it looks like it does. It looks like it does, which is not bad. But again, Air Force Ones is just not for me. Never has been, honestly. I don't think I've ever owned, I ain't gonna say this. I might have owned one pair of Air Force Ones ever. And of course, I didn't purchase them. They were purchased for me. Now, moving on to these LeBron 18s. I was actually having a conversation about these LeBron 18s earlier. And these LeBron 18s are garbaggio. Terrible. I mean, performance basketball, cool. All my hoopers, cool. Like even this black, red, and yellow pair right here. That's Sylvester and Tweety. Those are dope. And then you got the mismatch joints with the Wally and the Roadrunner. Those are dope. I like those, even with the box. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to go for the box as a collector's edition. I'm not going to go for just the shoe. I don't want just the shoe. I'm cool on that. But come on now. Now, if we're going to go to Space Jams, we're looking at the Space Jams 11. You can't go wrong with the Space Jams 11. You can't go wrong with those. If you come out with these, I'm gonna have to pass on those, LeBron. Just like, you know what I'm saying, the 18s, the 17s, the 16s, the 15s. I see no difference in these LeBrons. They all performance basketball sneakers. Cool. But to try to advertise these as to be casual or streetwear or anything of that nature, it's not happening. It's not happening with these LeBrons. I'm sorry. Moving on. And then the crazy part is we're only 2 days in. It cannot be this many sneakers. So we got a Dame Dollar. Filling this Dame Dollar Jones. We're going to keep it moving. I'm not even going to stick on these, but those Dame Dollars are actually okay. We got some Adidas Form mids and lows. The 4Ds. I hear the 4Ds are extremely comfortable. I have recently got back into running, and I believe I'm going to get me a pair of Ultra 4Ds to run in. I've been running in my wrestling shoes. I mean, they're comfortable, you know. Oh my goodness. I've been running in my wrestling shoes. They've been comfortable, but I've been hearing great, and these are a Packer collab as well. I've heard great things about the Ultra 4D as far as comfort and running. And I think I'm going to grab me a pair. Of course, not a collab or a hype pair. I'm going to get me a regular pair because I'm going to run in them. And I'm definitely going to test those out. But let's get to these New Balances, y'all. We have a 990 V2 version 2. I'm feeling this. It don't even have a price tag on these jumps. US and Europe, thank you. I might have to pick those up. So I know a couple of places locally that's definitely going to have those. But that shoe right there is something different. You know, we do the gray New Balance, and that gray is perfect. Now, these Vision Races had a gray pair that came out. I did say something about on my Instagram. I was kind of hyping them up a little bit. No, I did not get a pair of them. It's the sole, y'all. That outsole of that shoe just does way too much. It's too, pause, it's too big. Like that sole is too bulky. It's too large. It's too huge. It does. Now the comfort is there. I'm not taking away from the comfort of the shoe because I got the baby blue ones. The comfort is there, but if if we want to continue to do different colorways and different styles, we got to get a little bit bold. I think this will be a great shoe for a braid colorway. A braid colorway on this shoe might be dope. You know what I'm saying? You make that bottom red, you get that like a red bottom or something. You doing something different with this shoe. You could do a lot because it's so bold. It's so much you could do with the shoe because the pieces on the shoe are so large. You can do. There's so much you can do, and then they come out with this hippie one. Like after me saying there's so much you can do, they bring you this. Whatever. Moving on, it's a Reebok Kamikaze 2 lows. These are actually dope. I like these. Oh my god, these are ugly. These are terrible. 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 Moving on. Terrible, terrible. These are the ones that's on that undefeated raffle. I'm sorry, premier raffle. But these aren't bad at all. Of course, it's a resale item. If you can get your hands on them, you can definitely get some money for these. Not a whole lot, but enough. And of course, these South Beach H bras. Now, I've done my part in this. I've done all my raffles. I've put in everything I could do. Good luck. A lot of people have already gotten this early. Shout out to them. But this is definitely nothing that's going to do nothing special. Granted, recent LeBrons, they haven't been going crazy in resale value. They really haven't. But I feel like this is the one that's going to break the ice. BZ in the building. It's good, my boy. Let me go ahead and throw you on there one time. Let's see how that's how you do it. There you go. There you go. And you got these Nike Dunk Lows, 2 of them. They abusing them at this point. You got your Kyrie Low 4. You got your KD 14s. Then you got a Nike Dunk Low NY versus NY. I'm curious to know the backstory on that. That's something different. NY versus NY. I'm curious on that one. If anybody know anything about that, definitely let me know. These are dope. Make sure I ain't skip nothing. These are dope. I like these. I'm a big fan of these. Huge fan of these. Huge fan. No release date? Any release date? No release date. I'm a huge fan of those. And they're different. That's how you do a Space Jam. And I'm pretty sure that's probably fluorescent on there. I think a couple people got those already. I think Chaotic got a pair, if I'm not mistaken. I need to see those, my boy. I need to see those. I definitely need to see those. What should I really say about these? Off-Whites, this is $260. They tripping at $260. I'm good on that. Oh yeah, Reebok question fans. Here go another one at $260. I'm good on that. Are these a part of the next group? I thought they were all Dunk Lows. But they throw these out here at $260. They are tripping. That's your Reebok question lows. These are the Phillies. That's actually dope. I like that. I like those. I'm not a fan of the questions, but those are dope. Got another pair of KD 14s. Those look like some pearls, but they're not. Skip these. I don't know. I'm gonna do no Vans. I know some people do. We don't do Vans around these parts. What are these? Legos. $90? Are these actual Legos? Look like you can take the shoe apart. Now that's different. And they only hitting you for $90. Honestly, for a shoe, I don't even know if that's wearable. Well, it has to be wearable. All right, so that's the second shoe I'm gonna have to look at. This Lego Adidas show is something different. I haven't ever even seen these. That's something different right there. I'm feeling those. I mean, collectors. Of course, I'm not about to go outside and walk in those. That's not happening. We got some shell. Well, they're not technically shell toes, but these are Lego. Oh, now I would get these. And they're $140. Forget these. These are the shell toes. But I would get these. The superstars. Definitely. 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 Got a Team USA Reebok question. They are abusing these questions, bro. I'm so tired. Ugh. I don't even like the shoe, bro. Got a Matt Frazier Metcon 7. That's dope. I think is that a running shoe? Oh, okay. Look at these. We got a Golf Cork Air Max 90. I like that colorway. That's dope. That's dope. Now remember, guys, appreciate y'all listening to this show. Open discussions. Link can be dropped if you want it to be. Nike SB Shane. Just got the skateboard shoes. Now, a lot of people don't wear these SBs. I don't know why y'all leave these SBs on the rack, but y'all take everything else. If you're gonna do one, do both. So we are only in. So these are no dates. Still July, but no dates. I like these Zoom Freak 3s. The first ones was okay. The 2s was a no, but this third one, these are different, and I like these. And with shoes, and I like the way these shoes are coming now, because you could do so much with the colorways. They're just being so lazy behind the colorways. It don't make no sense. And the colorways are everything. You can put a dope colorway on an ugly shoe, and it'll be fire. Simple. But y'all be so lazy with the colorways. Y'all want everything has to be an anniversary or a holiday or you know what I'm saying, a celebration of something. Y'all just make dope colorways. All that other stuff can come. We got another Space Jam. I don't even know what this one is. This is an Elevate 2. So this is one of their little comfortable shoes. I ain't really too feeling those. I had a pair, I'm gonna say about 2 years ago. They're comfortable. I'll just say that. Moving on. More Space Jam stuff. These are kids and little kids, infants and toddlers. These are actually okay. Will I get them? No. But I like the design that they have on those. Appreciate y'all up in this show. Let me see. What you got right here? Are you still buying Nike Dunks after the hype has calmed down a little? Me? Yes. Nike Dunks have some of the greatest colorways they've ever put together. Like they had, like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if he was in here. Foot Locker has one on the app right now. Not sure if it's gonna be in your area, but that's a dope colorway. Like Nike Dunks pull out colorways and collabs that Nike and Jordan Brand would never do. Wouldn't even think about doing. The boxing, the packaging, everything is dope behind it. Everything. I don't want to skip over nothing. It's the same shoe. Asics, they're dope. I have one pair of Asics and they're like a multicolored, crazy color. The colorways are everything. But of course, you can't go wrong with a nice little nude colorway. Of course. We got these New Balance 920s. Not a real big fan of the 920 model. Granted, they're all comfortable, but not a big fan of the 920 model. But I will say this. I have a whole newfound respect on why New Balance, pretty much, you won't find a New Balance fake. You won't find, you know what I mean, like a bad New Balance. You won't find a New Balance that's bad quality control. You just won't. I have a newfound respect for New Balance. It's ridiculous. I watched a video of them being inside of of them doing the shoes in the factory, and everything is hand done. They have a few machines doing the stitching, a couple things like that, but everything else is hand done. Newfound respect for New Balance. Shout out to King ABC in the building. What's good, my boy? Let's move on because these Air Max 2021s. Okay, so I haven't seen this model. This is a new Air Max 2021. Looks like more like a space shoe. I'm not feeling that air bubble at all. That air bubble is throwing me off. I'm going to pass on the 2021s. Super pass, actually. We got a Kyrie 7 chip. I'm not sure what the chip is supposed to resemble. We're going to keep it moving. More 2021 Air Maxes. Here go a Nike Dunk High. Dope colorway. And a Dunk Low. Another dope colorway. That red plum looks like it's going to be suede. That suede looks nice. That suede, it looks like it might be suede on the toe box as well. That looks nice. Look at these Dunk highs. They really don't have a name, but that light chocolate, khaki, and sail. Those are three awesome colors. Do you see that shoe right there? Would you pass on that shoe? Like, of course, I'm still copping Nike Dunks. I was never with the hype in the first place. Shout out to What the Sneakers in the building. I'm going to put you on the screen. I think my computer's running slow because I clicked it 3 times. There you go. Shout out to my boy. Open discussion. Link is available if you want it. More Nike Zoom Freak 3s. These are actually, again, they're dope. You just put the right colorway on it. That's all you gotta do is put the right colorway on these shoes. I'm trying to tell you. Just sit down and Photoshop and just play with the colors. I'm not understanding what's the problem. And we give them these sneakerheads, like we give them the best mock-ups. And what do? They take the mock-up and they trash the mock-up. And they say, be happy with this. That's exactly what they do. We got another social status Dunk Low. All right, so this is preschool, infant, toddler, no big kids, no men's, no women's. Nope. And those are actually dope. Both colorways of those are dope. Oh man, hold on. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. I appreciate that, my guy. I don't even know how to respond to that. All I can say is thank you. I don't even know how to respond to it. I don't even know how to accept it, but I gotta respect it. Don't know how to accept it, but I gotta respect it, and I'm gonna leave it there for a little while. I definitely appreciate that, my guy. Again, if you try hopping, I ain't gonna say hopping. If you try to get in this jump, link is available. Now these are trash. We in September now, so I skipped August as a whole. We can go ahead and stop after this, but these right here are trash. We're not even going to play around with these. Not even going to try to give them the benefit of the doubt with these. But let me tell you that I feel the hype building for these. I feel it already by just looking at the picture. And these are trash. I'm saying it now. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. I gotta put it in the chat. I just didn't put it in there yet. It should be there now. These, I've seen a picture of these. Now the lines that you see around the toe box of these are actually light up. These Halloween Dunks are going to be fire. These resale, of course, are going to be crazy on these. As you can see, it already got 40 on here. That's how you know. October, no date, no price, and it already got 40. So that's a way you can look on here and be like, oh, that's something to invest in right there. Because, come on, like 40 already? That's how you know it's fire. These right here beside it, these diamond anniversaries are already fire too. Got these mummy jumps is fire. October is going to be a crazy month. You got these, you got the 12s, you got the 1s. There's so many shoes dropping in October. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. We got another pair of Dunks. So the Dunks is going crazy. And I actually posted those on my story. And those won by a landslide on the polls. Yeah, we got some Air Max 90s dropping. This 3M Air Max 95 is fire. Hey, this Sean is fire. I might have to get these. And I don't even have no 95s. But that's 3M on the bottom of that shoe. I need to get those. Those are fire. 2021. I hope that comes up quick. I gotta let me know what y'all think about these shots right here. Those are crazy. I think if I click on them, right, just the last one anyway. Oh my goodness. 3M? Oh, that's 3M? You know I love my 3M. Those are crazy. Sneakers in the building. Those are crazy, bro. Oh, hold up. I'm messing up. There you go. Those are crazy, bro. Oh, no, that was him doing that. That wasn't me. Okay, I thought I was tripping. Those are wild. Those are wild. I need those. Let me go back to these up since the picture blows up like that. Like I know this is another one. See? That's ridiculous, bro. Y'all want to talk about shoe of the year. I like stuff like this. I like stuff like this. It's different. Of course, we've seen something like this before. But look at that. Crazy. That's a must. I wonder what they're going for now, you know? Let me go to the other ones since they showing off in the pictures. Oh, page not found. Look at that suede. Look at that suede. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Let me see these. Let me get a closer look on these. I say blocked. I've been blocked. I've been blocked. They don't like me. These sneaker sites don't like me. I get blocked quick. All right, let me look at these Lego Johns. Oh yeah. Are actually wearable. You see it right there. Oh yeah. Yeah. I need them. Only on Adidas. July 30th. Oh man. That's soon. Hey, that's a must right there. You can't deny that. It's something that's, and I will wear them too. Where are those? We got to get a close look on these Space Jams. That's a must. That's a must. There you go. Sneakers coming back. Where are those shoes? I went through all of these. Yeah. I was trying to make sure my. There you go. There you go. What's good? What's good?
Sure. Man.
Bruh.
Who we looking at, bro? What we got going on with these sneakers?
Looking at these trash releases, it's a mix of trash and it's a mix of good. Like this, like they had a nerve. I don't want to go through the whole list again, but they got a nerve to drop these. They got a nerve to drop these. What is this? What is that? You're talking about Back to the Future. These ones right here, I think I spoke too soon on these. I spoke too soon on those. Those are nice. Those are fire. I spoke way too soon on those. Where my mouse go? There you go. These shows. I'm not a real big fan of that inside right there. Not a huge fan. Okay, insoles got something written on there in the sock liner. Okay, we got Bugs Bunny and LeBron on the back. Okay, details. Feeling that. Feeling the soul. Don't look like it glows in the dark. Yes, it does.
You can hear me, man?
I can hear you now.
Okay, cool.
And that's what's on the sock liner. These are fire, bro.
Yeah, those Space Jam A's, I'm definitely got to get college right there, man.
That's crazy. What that say? Designed and engineered to the exact specification of Mr. LeBron James. That's
I heard that little thing on the little panels or whatever, man. It's supposed to turn different colors or whatever, like in the sun.
Oh, yeah. I might want these more than the South Beaches.
Oh shit. Man, I ain't already had done my done deal and went pay resell on them. I just ain't got time for to be taking that L.
Yeah, I know that L coming. I'm just gonna have to make it do what it do when when it does happen. I'm gonna try to have like a pair ready or something. But that's the only thing about size 13 because I'm not gonna find it's gonna be hard for me to find them jobs on the resale.
They don't got nothing on StockX right now.
They might, but now I'm gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, especially for a size 13, yeah.
Then they got these Lego jumps right here. This like a must right here. This is a collector's item, bro. That's actual Legos.
Okay,
and the shoe,
okay.
And the
Man,
shoe
I like
is
the concept
wearable.
of it. I've never been like one of those shell toe Adidas type of dudes, man. So I mean, but
Me
the
neither.
concept pretty nice though.
I ain't wore shell toes in over 15 years, bro. But I'm here to tell you with these right here, I will cop these.
Yeah, I like them, man. I definitely like the concept of them. They pretty nice though. And they really got the Legos on the little toe part and on the little 3 stripes.
Because I feel like you could take it off. Because when you look at these, which is because those are the superstars, these shell toes right here, they got both of them. And the shell toes look like you can actually take it apart. See?
Okay.
It look like you can
Kinda
take
like
that
the
whole
detachable
middle
stuff, yeah. I see.
like and the sole. Like you could take this one apart. So I'm like, I don't know which, but they only $90, which is the crazy part. Okay, so this one says releasing the actual toy. So this one's a toy. Right? Reading is fundamental. Fundamental. So this one's a toy. This one's a shoe.
Okay.
That's how that works, which is cool. I can get with that. Let's get these tabs out of here.
Man, you won't. Hey, I mean, if you want to get the shell toe joints with the Legos, man, you might well go and get the toy and the shoes, man. Put them in a glass case or something.
If I can, though, that's oh my god, these are fire. That's gonna be a hard deal trying to get at least get both of them for retail. That ain't happening.
What them is them New York joints?
These the Halloween ducks. These Halloween.
Oh, the Halloween ducks. Okay.
I'm a sucker for the glow in the dark and the 3M. Scroll back up. Let me show you that glow in the dark picture. This joint right here. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that thing sick though. Ain't many dunks I ever seen that has like that glow in the dark bottom. So
Just a few of them do. It's not too many. They do a lot of the collab stuff now. It's hard to really get your hands on stuff. Shoe Freak in the building. What's good, my boy? But them jobs is fire. I'm about to move on. I'm closing these tabs. We're about to get to this complex list. This is another cop. I don't have any 95s. But
man,
these
you
right
ain't doing
here,
yourself no service, man.
these right here, I gotta get these. And I don't have no 95s. Because I'm not a really big fan of 95s. But you about to give me some with the 3M and Shoe Freak there's a little bit of Ralph Simmons in there. Man, look, I'm here for these. And they got the 3, yeah, see? That whole shoe gonna shine. I don't like 95s either. I don't even have any 95s.
Man, I love 95s. But with that particular shoe, I mean, I'm not a big person when it comes to 3M, so that'd probably be more of a pass for me though.
I just see myself at night, black on black, with them chunks. That's all I see.
I mean, I can see you pulling it off, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, for me, though, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you gotta try, you know. I'm pretty sure, you know, you get the right thing together. You look in the mirror, you be like, oh yeah.
It seems like you gonna be over there dressed up in a disco ball or something.
That's a hell of a question right there, bro. That's a hell of a question right there. Silver toe ones or those? The silver toe ones don't have no 3M on them. Silver toe ones don't have no 3M. That's tough. I gotta see them Air Maxes first, because granted, I love ones, and I would probably have those silver toe joints already if I was really on them. It's that much. So the Lightning 4s ain't even on this list, bro. That was the crazy part. The Lightning 4s. They weren't even on this list.
They still coming out in August?
Yeah, that's what it said on Instagram. They ain't even on here. They got these ugly motherfuckers. I'm just terrible.
What them is, the guys? Oh, yeah.
Yes, bro. John Paul Gauntlet. Terrible.
You know, I only had one pair of Sakai joints. It was like the white and gray joints.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at them things, bro, and then I just said I couldn't do it, bro. I just don't see how I can put something like that on.
I mean, the first couple ones were cool, but now they're like I said, like, they just started. I guess they running out of ideas. Yeah, the 4s ain't on here.
Tipping them out like a bad habit.
Just like they're doing them dunks, but they coming out with some nice dunks. I ain't gonna sit here and act like the dunks ain't popping. All right, here we go. It might be on a different list here. See, all of these wasn't even on the list at first. Then we got these Jordan
That's a lot of easy passes, bro.
You don't like them? You don't like these orange jumps?
Nah, I don't. Bro, there's a lot of stuff, like a lot of joys that's coming out for the rest of the year, bro, that I'm just not gonna be even trying my hand for, bro.
Hey, I don't know. It's gonna get crazy in August, September, and October. From August on, it's gonna be crazy. August on will be crazy. But see, the mock-ups on these ones, this heel was supposed to be orange as well.
Mm-hmm.
This heel was supposed to be the same color orange as this collar. And they gave us all white. And you can see when you just look at it, it just don't look right. It's supposed to be orange right there. So they
my
messed up
first
on
impression
that
of it looked like it's supposed to have been a mid, though, because that's some type of shit that they'll do with mids, like the colorways and stuff like that.
Yeah. It is. Oh, they got a Concord MA2. And them MA2s, which is Air Max for Jordan, are fire as far as comfortability. Because I got the Luka Jones. Those are comfortable. Them Jones comfortable. Then we got these, which is a super pass.
Super pass. I got the feeble joints, so I definitely don't need those.
Damn, Olay giving me the advertisement stuff. If you get a pair of silver toe ones a hand, you definitely got to come. Now I seen them jumps a hand. I seen them jumps. It just was like it wasn't like when I say in the pictures. Don't get me wrong. I was like, yeah, I definitely got to get a pair of these jumps. But once they came out and I took the L's and everything, I just was like,
you wasn't even bothered by it.
You know what I'm saying? So what are these supposed to be? Hold on now. They still got this watermark and everything on this show. So what Jordans are these? Well, now this picture is the same, but the picture we just looked at was totally different. Look at that shit.
Yeah, I think they did something with that heel, maybe.
No, I'm saying this picture right here is different from this picture. You see the toe box?
Maybe two different variations that's coming out, man.
The toe box is black. But I clicked on it and it brought me to this page.
Mm.
I don't know what this is. It's even more uglier than the first one. Then you got the K54 Jones. You know, as we've seen DJ Khaled go ahead and advertise these already. They are right. Don't get me wrong. They are right. I like fives, but I wouldn't go out my way to pay the extra buck for these at all. And you got the Air Jordan 6s, of course. Those came out. They was all right. Those all right. I ain't really doing too much with those. And we got the Pollen ones. You seen the special box for these? They got the yellow and black box for these.
For the Pollens?
Yeah. It's a yellow and, okay. It's a yellow and black box. See if they got the picture on here. Nope. Man, no box. Yeah, I seen the box, you know, in a little picture from on Instagram. I should have saved it. But it's a yellow and black box. So they're going to put a special packaging on them jumps.
Oh, you already know when they do that, man, it's like sometimes going to be issues right there. But I probably need them, you know, nice little, you know, for Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh Steelers.
So being nice to five. Oh, I say I like fives, but that 5 is a pass. That's definitely a pass. I ain't pressed for that one. Just like these right here. This is supposed to be the mint jumps.
I'm a pass too, for sure.
Seafoam. That's definitely a pass. I think that's women's anyway, so I can't fit women. So I just out that threshold. Okay. Travis Scott Lowe's. You said pass?
I don't like them.
Pass or flip.
I don't need them. I don't need to flip them either. You know me, man. I don't even got time for all that, bro. So I don't need them.
I'll try, you know, and if I do, but I always try for my size anyway.
Hey,
so.
You need me to try for you, shit. I'll show you shit. I'll try for you because I don't give a fuck about them.
Please, sir. Please. Please. I got some Obsidian 13s, man. This is something I don't care about.
Now, you see, that's what me and you differ, bro, because I love them 13s, bro. Like, I like them Obsidian joints, man. Them joints hard, bro.
I just feel like if you got, I mean, if you want to complete it, cool. But I feel like if you got the Obsidian 1s, you got the Obsidian 9s, you got all the other Obsidians. Like, I just look at it like, okay. I see the same color. That's why me personally, I think I have one, maybe 2 13s. Like I got the He Got Games, and I think I have another pair. That's all I really need as far as 13 goes. I know people love them 13s though. Says no 3M. I'm just ain't got no 3M. That's a big negative. Well, I got the Flints and I got the red Flints. I got a few 13. Not that I don't like the 13s. I just feel like when it comes to this colorway, it's just when it comes to the other ones with no 3M.
When I look at 13s, it's not a shoe you could tell they put effort in. Like they don't really put a lot of effort into 13s like that, you know, with colors and shit like that. So that's why you always kind of get those basic colors or two-tone colors.
Hey, you gotta think. You got these. These no different from the Lucky Greens. No different from the Orange Jones.
Oh, don't look at them Lucky Green Jones was trash, man.
All right, this leather looking nice. Let's see. I can zoom in on that. Hey,
it got some nice tumblings on that mug.
Hey, that leather looking nice. That's about it, though. You got the light blue Jumpman, of course. Which all makes sense with the.
They should have just called them Charlotte because they really got more of that Charlotte colorway going on. I don't know why they call them Obsidians.
Because that right there on the midsole, that's the Obsidian blue right there. That's only right. I know a lot of people want to go crazy for these. They got 194 for Jordan 1 low OG though. They had to throw the OG on there. That's okay. I've never even seen these right here. Jordan 12 utility grinds. That's something different. I'm not feeling those though. I like that outsole. There go your lightness. There you go.
Great pass.
Oh, wait. What shoe do you think that is at the bottom?
Shit, what them? They almost like a military.
That's exactly what it looked like. That's exactly what it looks like. A military blue right there. But we gonna click on this light then. I'm gonna let the anticipation build. These are this look like Michigan 5 suede, which is kind of tough. It's definitely not retro leather. I like that box. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I'm glad they're giving it like a special little box with it, man. Like I said, that's definitely a must cop right there.
You can tell the netting is on the back. It's not separated. I love these black eyelets right here. You got your gray on the bottom. I'm not sure. Did the retro have gray or black? I mean the OG. Was it gray or black?
I have to go back and look at. I'm leaning more towards black though.
Me too. I was like, they always. Then it's a Jumpman on the back, no Nike Air, of course. Shout out to Jordan Brand for that one. There's Jumpmans all over the shoe. All over the shoe.
I don't think it's supposed to be gray, bro. Like I think it's supposed to be black, bro.
Yeah, that's that tough suede, short hair suede. I mean, I feel like it would look better black. Like I feel like it's supposed to be black.
Yeah, that gray just throws it off, man.
But the box is great too, huh? I mean,
you know how Jordan Brand is. They ain't gonna never try to give us what we.
Oh. As soon as you said that, look at this crap. Military blue golf. Of course, they're not going to give us a shoe. They're going to give us a golf shoe. And we got these shimmers. That's a no. I put those in my story as well. That's a no good. That's a no good. And then that joint got 685. They hyping that shoe, and that shoe is no good. Unless it do something in the light in the sun from these pictures, nah. Then you got a 6 Bordeaux, which is basically the PSG 6. I'm sticking with it. The only Bordeaux you got is the heel and that little bit right there on the tongue.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Bordeaux is a nice colorway, probably for certain Jordans. But I mean, if you got the Bordeaux 7s, I mean, and if you got the PSG 6s, like you don't need those
at all. You hit the nail on right there. I don't need to say nothing else. Because they look exactly like the PSG 6s.
Jordan Brand getting lazy.
A Billy English KO. I'm good on that. Then you got these ones. How you feel about these?
Man, they tacky, bro. I don't like them.
It looked like you got the line right here where you could cut it. So this one of those cut Jordan ones.
They just do something. Yeah, they just do something together. And come on, man. But you know how it is, man. Like a lot of people love that type of shit. They love that different type of color and all that weird shit like that. I don't really get down with it.
I don't even know what I would honestly do with those. I think that's a pass.
Man, all black on black.
You got these 14s. That's
a pass right there.
Oh, that's women's. Shout out to the women's for still getting more and more releases as the years go by. We got Off-White Jordan Low 2. 23rd.
I'm not even a fan of food. I'm not even going to that hype shit with them people, man. What's wrong with it?
Look at October. October is crazy, bro.
You actually like those fours?
I mean, I got the bridge, so I'm not really tripping over them jumps. But they always come out like red for some reason. Like Jordan goes crazy with red in October every year. So they this is no different. Because the last year, I think on the same day, no, not last year. It was either last year or the year before last. They released those red and white knives.
Yeah.
Same day. On the same exact day. All right, so we ain't gonna keep diving into these sneaker releases. We're gonna get into Complex. This Complex got some explaining to do. But they best sneakers of the year so far. Complex got some. They did their top 10 so far, and it is what it is. So at 10, they got the Bodega New Balance at 10. They just you know what, New Balance, we gonna get y'all out the way early. We gonna throw y'all at number 10. Can you believe that?
Did you like that? Did you like the fact they put I know you're a big New Balance person, so I mean
for this shoe in particular, I'm happy with 10 for this shoe. Now there's another New Balance that I feel is number 1. So I don't know where it is on the list, but we will see. So I mean, this one, honestly, it don't even have to be top 10. Just for them having it at 10, I'm cool with it, but it doesn't even have to be in the top 10 for me at all. This shoe, it's an okay shoe. It's only reason it's there because it got that Bodega name on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only reason it's there. Moving on to number 9. Oh man, 90 Bacon.
They put the bacon on the list
at number 9.
I mean, I like the bacon, but I don't.
That's not top 10 either.
I wouldn't consider that a top 10 though. I mean, I like the bacon, but like I said, I wouldn't consider it top 10
at all. And we can go ahead and skip. I only want to see the reason behind it. Number 8. Oh my goodness. Bad Bunny Adidas Form Low.
Who did this list? I need to see the name of this.
The good buddy of folks at Complex, Joe LaPuma, and all them guys. They the ones that put this list together. Adidas bad. Like the 10, 9, and 8 already is just like, what are we doing? I ain't even gonna hold it up. We're gonna hit 7 because I'm curious. Oh wow, that's actually high. I thought that would have been lower on the list. I got the Travis Scott at 7.
I don't even know how to feel about that because I wasn't a fan of those British khakis anyway.
They're actually, you seen them in hand?
Yeah, I seen them in hand.
When I saw them in hand, I actually like because of the suede. That suede is nice. The suede is what got me on the shoe. Now, granted, it's just the colorway ain't nothing nice, but having that shoe on and just, in your hand is nice. That's all I can really put on it. But the colorway is just there. Oh my God.
Bro, they put the 450s on the list? Man, come on, man. Damn, bro. Man, all the motherfuckers over there at Complex need to get fired. Damn, that's ridiculous, bro. Some motherfuckers put the 450s on. Come on, bro.
Bruh.
I want to see if anybody, even from Complex, even have those joints.
What are they doing? How is this even top? 15, 20. What is this?
You trying to be nice now. You saying 15 and 20 shit. I wouldn't even put it up that even though.
Like, what are we doing here? Even though we can see number 5, I'm trying to see what gave them the reason to justify putting this at 6. It did what all Yeezys tend to do these days and sell out immediately. Spark conversation, became a quick favorite of celebrities, seen on Kim Kardashian. So much of what we see today in terms of popular footwear is a new colorway collaborate. This ain't no reason to put it at 6.
So basically, they just putting it on there because it's a hype beast shoe. Okay.
My goodness, come on, Complex, come on. And at 5, they put
Nah, bro.
5. That's it. I'm not even. This don't even. I don't. Why is this on the shoe of the year? Like, this is not even top 10 again. It's a gold shoe in purple.
Yeah, I told people, man, like I wasn't even a fan of all that all gold look on it with that purple and red. Like I'm not a fan of that.
Oh yeah, we're talking shoe of the year. Like, what about this shoe makes it shoe of the year? The colorway is not dope. You know, it's not a casual shoe. It's not a streetwear shoe. So
nope, not at all.
Where's the of the year? That's what I'm missing. Of the year.
You know, they gotta accommodate Kobe some type of way. That's all it is.
Now I can give you the granted on the so far part, but it's like every shoe that comes out for the rest of the year, this list, just keep it as is and just push it back. Because all of these shoes don't even deserve to be on the list. Okay. I can agree with this one. This is a shoe it deserves to be in the top 10. It's out there. It's vibrant. It got the colors. It got the hype. It got the wearable. You can wear it. This is an all around dope shoe. It got the hype behind it. Everything.
Yeah, that was definitely one of those dunks this year, man. I was kind of pissed off I didn't get it or whatever, and I definitely wasn't about to pay resale, but I do want them.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh yeah, definitely can't afford the resale on that. It's just not even coming close. But the shoe is fire. And is it true that that elephant on the eyelid is fire? Is it true that the toe boxes are different on different pairs?
On different pairs? I didn't hear that. I didn't even know about that.
Look at that sock liner, bro.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely put a lot of details on that mug. It's flashy, man. Like I said, it definitely stands out.
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna get. It's definitely a head turner for sure. Definitely a head turner for sure. Then we got the Supreme SB Dunk Low. Now these are actually nice. I wouldn't agree on the colorway, but I agree with the shoe.
So you think it should be number 3?
The black ones. The black ones. That I'm not even sure what material that is. That's on these joints, but they're nice.
So you saying you will put the black ones at number 3? Everything else can be, because I think it was like 3 of them, right?
Yeah, it was green, black. It was like a brown. I think that's it. Or it was blue, black, and brown. And I think it was 4 of them. It was green, blue, black, and brown. It was 4 of them. Okay. But now just keeping it at 3, I don't know. I would just switch to green for the black one. But it definitely deserves to be in the top
10 though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the material, this is.
Oh shoot. Damn, don't tell me my man Tweez got clapped out.
I don't know what just happened there. We will get back. I don't know what just happened. All right.
Yeah, they clapped you, man. You over there talking about them Supreme joint. That's what happened.
He clapped me quick. I don't know what. I was just sitting there talking. I forgot what I was saying. Man, the material. I don't know what material. I was trying to read to see what's the material that they got around. Croc. Yeah, it's Croc skin. Like these joints are fire. They're fire. I'm not going. Oh Lord. It's only right. It's only right.
It got to be. I mean, 2. That's. I mean, I think it should have been 1 just more because of the, everything that went along with that shoe, plus the story behind it. I think it should be number 1, but I'm curious to see what they put number 1 though.
I already know what number 1 is. I could tell you right now from the list. I already know what number 1 is because we ain't see it yet, and it was that. And for a hint. It was at the very beginning of the list, and now we ain't see it yet, so it got to be the last shoe.
I'm surprised though, man. Number 2, that shoe caused a lot of commotions, bro. A lot of commotion.
Yeah, well, we know why.
Yeah, we know why.
We definitely know why, but I know what the number 1 shoe is. I'm highly upset at what they got the number 1 shoe at. Highly upset because I don't like it at all.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and scroll down so you can see what shoe it is. And this the Armand Jordan 3. I don't like
talk about it. I want you to talk about it because do you agree with this number 1?
No.
Why do you not agree with this number 1?
The reason why I'm not putting it at number 1 is because when I look at the shoe, I don't see nothing that makes it shoe of the year. Now, granted, the story behind the shoe is nice. The materials on the shoe is nice, but there's no color on the shoe. There's nothing that pops on the shoe. Like it kind of it sways both sides because you got people that like nude colors. You got people that like white. And it fits their style. But when we're going to say of the year, it got to check every single box. And this shoe, as far as the aesthetics and the color, it doesn't check the boxes for me. It has the materials. It has the hype and the backstory. I think that's what really made it shoe of the year. That's because
about to ask you that.
Because of how the story was and how they released the shoe, how they made sure all the females got the shoe first on three different releases. They made sure all females touched the shoe. They made it was just all the things that Armand Manera as a brand did itself to enforce the shoe to make it shoe of the year. Now that part I get as far as the blogs saying it because that's what they see and that's what they're reporting. But as far as a sneaker guy, when I see this shoe, I don't see shoe of the year. I see white, gray, and some nice suede.
So you saying take away the Ann Mamania the story behind it, take away whatever else that came with it, and people wouldn't even pay attention to this shoe.
They would be saying the Racer Blue 3s are better than this. That's a fact. People be saying the Racer Blue 3s are better than this. It's all on the story, and I get it because it has the female aspect behind it. That's what I'm saying. I get it because we're in a year of pushing. The females we're giving them all the respect, all the flowers as we supposed to, but. That's what's pushing the shoe. It's even pushing it. It's pushing it for all the females, and it's even pushing it for the men as well because there's a lot of men that's raised by single mothers. So it all comes full circle. It all comes full circle for the shoe. So the backstory hits home for a lot of people. The packaging that they put together, everything about the shoe is great. Everything. It's just when I look at the shoe, it's not hitting me. Now, I'm kind of a little biased, granted, because I'm not a real big Jordan 3 guy in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if this joint was just any black, red, purple, just give me something. 3M, elephant print, anything. Like, it's just, when you look at this shoe, you can definitely tell it's an On Mamanid 3. So I will say that. I'll give it top 10, but number 1, no.
So you saying that it would still be in the top 10?
Yeah.
Now, once they do the year of the year-end list, do you believe that this And Mamanid is still going to be on the top? Somewhere probably top 5 or maybe
bottom 5. Bottom 5.
Okay.
It's going to push down. Now, I don't see a lot of shoes like actually taking over, like just taking over the spot, but I see a lot of people going to start to wake up and be like, yeah, the On Mamanid 3 wasn't as good as we thought it was. We just love the story. So it could go hand in hand, but I definitely think with those 1s that's dropping, those 12s is dropping, those 4s is dropping, the Lightning, the other 4s, you got the Lightning 4s and you got those black and red 4s. It's so many shoes. You got the cool gray 11s. There's so many shoes that's yet to even that we've even not haven't even talked about, and the shoes that's still being released that we ain't talked about or even seen mock-ups yet about, that I feel like is just gonna knock these dull, plain looking shoes off the list. Because if you just put a board up and we put these 10 shoes with just the pictures up, that 3 is not going to make top 5. When we're looking at the P-Rods and we're looking at all of these other shoes, these Supreme Dunks, like all of these shoes that pop with color, like all of they even did undefeated Pro Shows. Now, granted, this is still bottom, but you got the Travis Scott 6s. You know what I'm saying? This is bottom. This is bottom. This is bottom. So you can that's the whole list right there. So bottom 5, bottom 5, bottom 5, top 5, bottom 5, that's 4, and the 5th bottom 5 will be the 3. So the top 5 will be your Travis Scott 6s, the Protros, your P-Rods, your Supremes, and your trophy rooms. That's a solid top 5.
Okay, so looking at that whole list, you said that the trophy rooms, all right, at the end of the year, when they make their list, which shoe are you looking at right now on this particular list that you believe that's still going to be on this list?
I know the trophy room is going to be there. I know the trophy room is going to be there. Now, the shoe that's going to get these bottom 5 ain't even going to be there. I can definitely tell you that. The bottom 5 are not going to be there. The P-Rods may hang on to the bottom 5. The Supreme Dunks is high up on the list. I wouldn't even have it really at the top 5 to begin with. So it may push down. I'm not even a real fan of the green colorway. Like I said, I like the black colorway, so I can't really lean on that one too much. Trophy rooms for sure. And them 3s is gone. What was the 5th one? I think the 5th one was the Travis Scotts. Well, I had those in the bottom too. And the Travis Scott's not gonna make it. Those might not even make top 10 because they already at 7.
I'm still kind of questioning about that trophy room. I mean, I understand what the And Mamanid is, but I mean, when you look at the whole shoe and then the backstory of the shoe and then the commotion of the shoe, like everything that put apart with that shoe, bro, that trophy room should definitely be number 1. And that's not even no slight to the And Mamanid, because I think that the backstory is dope. But I agree with you though. Is you take that off, it's a basic plain shoe, bro. It's not nothing crazy.
Yeah. The only thing you can say that's nice about it is the sock liner and the suede.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all you can say that's nice about it. But then you got this joint. It's a regular Jordan 1. It just got the story, but I don't know what's the coating that they got over top of the shoe. But that's the difference with this one. Then you come to this one, this joint got croc skin on it. Then you come to this one, you got plenty of colors. It's a what the P-Rod, resale, hype, all that good stuff. I don't even know how it's full. I think this should be over top of the Supreme, honestly.
Yeah, that P-Rod was doing numbers before it even had dropped. A lot of people wanted that P-Rod, man.
Yeah, that P-Rod fire. I ain't gonna hold you. And then this one, I understand. I mean, I would put the undefeated pack before I just put the Hall of Fame one. Like I would take the pack over the Hall of Fame because the pack got the multicolor Kobe 5 and the all white Kobe 5. I'd take them.
I can go with that.
Yeah, I'd take both of them in the pack instead of just this one. I'm not even sure if they came out this year though. I think that pack came out.
That was last year. Yeah.
Last year. These shouldn't even be on a list. Shouldn't even be on the list. So I'm saying, so that
number 6 at that too.
My goodness, like that's a slot that should be open for. A matter of fact, the shoe that I was talking about, that I say that I think is number 1, is not even on the list.
What shoe was that anyway?
I'm about to pull it up because I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I spelled it wrong. It better come up. All right, come on. I remember them green jumps that just recently dropped. Man, come on. How y'all not have, man? There you go. But the green ones, not the orange ones, the green ones. Yeah, I mean the blue ones. Them Jones fire, bro. How are these not on the list? A lot of
people was talking about them Jones for real.
How are these not on the list? Come on, bro. How are these not on the list? I don't get it. But you put some 450s, some Air Max 90 Bacons. But y'all skipped this. But y'all had a nerve. Don't put that. But you put this.
They both collabs too, right? Or is this that Bodega?
Yeah, this one is a collab. He's more of the artist.
Okay.
He's his own brand, but he's more of a person that made the shoe versus Bodega being a store and a collab. Okay. Them Jones fire, bro. And they ain't even make the list.
Yeah, I'd definitely take those over those Bodega joints.
Over these and the 450s. You know what I'm saying? Like it's spots open on this list. Shoes like these Air Max Bacons don't need to be on here.
Nah,
that's
I can definitely
1,
say that, yeah.
2, these don't need to be on here. 3.
There's a couple of them. There's a few of them for real.
And we just
those
say the Kobe,
450s, those Travises, those Air Maxes, the undefeated joints. I don't think should have been on that list.
That's crazy. Like, I don't. We gotta see, man. I've been having so many thoughts of like just trying to put something together because we need to have like something, you know what I'm saying, just for the people. You know what I'm saying? Nothing catering to no brands or nothing like that. That's why I like what African Caesar be doing. Cause he talking shit. He say everything he want to say. He get to the point. He don't sugarcoat nothing. and at the end of the day, the brand still fuck with him because, you know what I'm saying, it's not like he's sitting here just bashing. Like he's speaking facts.
Right.
So I fuck with him for that. So I can honestly say that's kind of like the route that I want to take. where I'm still going to say what I want to say, but I'm not just bashing you. I'm giving you my opinion. I'm speaking facts on it. You know what I'm saying? On how I feel things you should move this way or whatever. But that all comes with, conversation over time.
Yeah, I think a lot of us, sneakerheads, man, like true sneakerheads, we should definitely come together, make a forum, make a top, at the end and have like a discussion, make a top 20 or whatever, list. Cause I can see Complex always do this bullshit every year, bro. I mean, there's nothing new. Like they always put some of these trash ass shoes, bro, based off hype. They don't really look at the shoe. Like they just throw shoes on there just to say, oh, it was hyped up. We gonna throw that on there. Like, nah, man, that shit was trash.
That's a fact, though. I think that's not, that's actually not a bad idea. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm about to look into, and I'm pretty sure that there's already like, forums out there. But I think we should start something. Like just something just brand new. And of course, we gonna have to push it and get it out there, but it's tough for the forums because a lot of people would just rather go to, Twitter or Instagram and stuff and just scroll and look. But I've been on, different forums, and if it goes the right way and the right people see it, enough people get to sharing it, so on and so forth, it can definitely blow up. I ain't even gonna say blow up, but just become a place, for where we can go. And that should just, like it feel like the old Nike talk, kind of like, saying? Right. Like it don't have, not that I know of. I'm not gonna say we don't, but not that I know of. I don't know any forums. Like I even went to the old Nike talk one time just to see what might pop up, but I mean it's still kicking. But I think it's time for something new and updated. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Yeah, I mean, we all know different people. I know you know a lot of good people. I know some good people. Next up know a lot of good people. Like I said, I mean, it's a in this little area that we in, the sneaker culture or whatever, in the part that we know of, like there's a good bit of people. I mean, I think that will be down for something like that.
I mean, it just, I think it'll come all full circle. You know what I'm saying? Once enough news is shared, because it'll be something similar to just like sneaker news or anything like that, but it'll actually be something where people can actually talk and communicate with each other. You know what I mean? Like it'll actually be literally everything. It'll be a section for YouTubers, so, a section for Twitter, a section for Instagram, like a section for leaks, a section for pictures. Like everything could just be on one platform.
Yeah, I agree with that. Anything better than Complex? I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, and then you come up with the fire name, and then from that point you could just have that name, Sneaker List, and then everybody in the forum votes. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like a whole bunch of random people or people spamming it. You know what I'm saying? Putting the wrong shoe or the ugly shoe, but it actually just be within the forum. And then by the forum becoming big, it grows and has its own name. Then you never know what might come from that.
Yep.
It's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I think I might start looking into that.
Yeah, shit, I'm about to go ahead and jump off, man. About to go and get some stuff done, man. But I definitely appreciate you, letting me come on.
You already know. You wanna Any outros, anything you trying to do? I'm about to get out of here myself.
Oh man, shit. This is your boy, What the Sneakers, man. Catch me on IG, What_the_Sneakers. Man, y'all make sure y'all go watch Next Up. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Central. Like I said, man, y'all make sure y'all sub up to Tweezy, man. Shit, like I said, bro, Tweezy is slowly coming back into the YouTube shit. But I definitely say that we need him, man, because he definitely one of the most reasonable guys when it comes to opinions. He gonna give it to you straight up. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta take it.
Definitely appreciate you blessing the panel with your presence. Definitely was needed to push the conversation and keep the conversation going. So
Yeah,
I felt
sure,
like I was
sure,
dying.
man.
I felt like I was dying up here by myself.
Hey,
I gotta
man,
get used
no
to it. I
problem,
know
brother.
over time it's gonna come, especially when as I get more topics and everything start pushing.
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah, man. Shit, I'm gonna buzz out, man. Like I said, man, appreciate you, bro, letting me come on.
ain't no thing. Appreciate you, my brother.
All right.
All right. There you guys have it. We can go ahead and close out some of these tabs. My computer running slow. But all right, this is complex. Y'all got to do better. There's plenty of shoes that y'all did not put on the list. Y'all bullshitting. This is just, you just got to do better. It's not about hype all the time at the end of the day. It's not about resale at the end of the day. It's about the culture. It's always been about the culture. It's going to always be about the culture. And it ain't no amount of money that's going to change that. So y'all can blow up, do whatever you wanted to make your money. I'm not hating on that. But just know that well going to run dry eventually. Eventually. I don't know, it might be 3 years, could be 10 years. But eventually that well going to run dry. And the culture is going to go back to normal. And a lot of you resellers are going to be looking for jobs. But we'll see how all that goes. Of course, we're going to come back. We're going to have plenty of more topics. I've been on here an hour and a half. That's pretty dope. And I only had 2 subjects. So we're going to get into it. We're going to do a lot more. I'm going to get a lot more topics. Of course, hit me in the DM. I will talk about the subject myself. Of course, the link will always be there. You already know what it is, man. Hit that like button if you dig what I was doing. Hit that subscribe button if you dig what I was doing. And you already know, man. It's your boy King Tweezy, best friend from high school, struggling sneakerhead, best waves of the sneaker game. And we out this show, man. Appreciate y'all for real. I didn't expect to even have this many people in here for my first time going up. But look for me on other channels as well. I'm going to make my appearance on a couple other people's panels. It's just going to be on a panel where I feel like it's shoe talk, or at least real talk, and none of that BS will be going on. I ain't got time for it. Not me. I'm going to holler at y'all, man.